Derivatives, as we know them, can be quite complicated. Let's make it simpler. Let's make it simple. Think of derivatives like throwing a ball. When you throw a ball, a lot of math goes into its motion. Depending on its speed, trajectory, and force, you can actually find out where it can go at one point in time. Derivatives are a way to represent the rate of change. It's the amount where a function is changing at one given point. With derivatives, you can compute the ball's rate of change. Let's look at the basics. Let's get into the basics of it. There are two fundamental rules when it comes to computing for derivatives. First is the power rule. We have a given of x squared. To apply the power rule, simply bring down the exponent and multiply it with the variable's value. In this case, 2 times 1 equals 2. We have 2x. Whenever you do this, you must subtract the exponent as well, so it will look like something like this: 2x raised to 2 minus 1. The answer will be 2x. Other examples look something like this. 3x squared becomes 6x. Meanwhile, 4x cubed becomes 12x squared. Simple as that. The second fundamental rule when it comes to solving derivatives is the constant rule. The constant rule says that numbers are equal to constants. What is a constant? A constant is equal to 0 when it comes to derivatives. And that's the end of it, really. Let's have a practice problem involving the real-life application of derivatives. An apartment complex has 250 apartments to rent. If they rent X apartments, then their monthly profit in dollars is given by negative 8x squared plus 3,200x minus 80,000. In this problem, x is less than or equal to 250 but not greater than or equal to 0. The third line that you see there, that's p prime of x equals negative 16x plus 3,200. Well, where did it come from? It's actually the derivative of the earlier equation, if you can call it that anyway. We have 3,200 minus 16x equals 0. Simply transpose negative 16x to the right side of the equation and then you can solve for x with some simple algebra. X is equal to 200. Now, we can substitute x with the values that we have solved for. Well, where did 250 come from? You might be asking. Well, 250 is the maximum number of rooms that the apartment complex can hold. However, that only gives us a profit of $220,000 or pesos or whatever the currency is. But if we substitute with 200, which we solved, we should be able to get a profit of 240,000 pesos or dollars or whatever you want. We now know that renting 200 apartments would be better for the business, all by solving with derivatives. Thanks for watching! Don't forget to subscribe to the Instamath channel for more math instructional videos.